guys, and welcome to our English 1010 class. I wanted to introduce myself to you and also talk to you a little bit about where you can find things in our class and how you can get a hold of me. My name is Jenny Rowan. Please call me Jenny. As I said in my email to everyone earlier today, when I hear people say Mrs. Rowan, I turn around looking for my mom. So if I have any students in here who went to Kingston Elementary School, you'll know who my mom is. I have been at Rowan State for about 4 years now. This will be my 5th fall semester coming up. And I teach part-time, but my main job on campus is actually as a learning specialist through the Learning Center. So for those of you who are near the Harriman campus, that's where my office is located. I'm up in the library in the Learning Center on the top floor, but I'm certainly available to you guys in other ways. I'm available through email. I'll show you in a second how you can reach me through email. I am always happy to set up a Zoom room and send you a link so that we can talk face to face, even if it is a virtual face to face meeting. And then of course by phone, although I'll be on and off campus likely this semester quite a bit. So my daughter is starting kindergarten this year, and on the days when she is transitioning in, or I should say the days where she's not here, not in school, I won't be here. I'll be working from home. So email is definitely the fastest way to reach me. This is what our course learning management system, which we call Momentum, this is what it looks like. I'll be posting news information here. One way to reach me, you can go to communication, and you can go to class list, and I'm on the class list. I am down here somewhere. Oh, there I am, Jennifer Rowan. So you can click this, and then you can go up here to email. You can also reach me through your RadarNet email. My email is rowanjh@rowenstate.edu, and that's on the syllabus. Speaking of the syllabus, you can find the syllabus here under content. So I have this set up by week. Also, just so you know, I'm notorious for running behind and changing the schedule. It will never be that I ask for something sooner. It would always be that I actually give you guys extra time on something because I'm behind. With that said, just know that it's possible that our schedule can change. You can see our schedule here. I'll pull that up in a second. But all of the related information is are in these different modules. And so you can see if you go to week 1, it's going to tell you exactly what you need to read and watch and have links to it here. But if you want to see our syllabus is here. We have our schedule overview here. And this is going to pull up our schedule overview, and it'll tell you the weeks and the dates, what to read, what to watch. And then we do have discussion board assignments. Basically, that's you just posting the discussion board. You guys are welcome to reply to each other's discussion board posts, but just know that I don't require that. But it's always nice when you guys do. The one exception is on peer revision. During peer revision weeks, you will be completing peer reviews for your classmates. And as we get closer to that, I have a whole other video where I go through peer revision. So that's several weeks away, and you'll have plenty of time before we get to that. We don't actually have an essay due until I say 11:59 on Tuesday, September 15th. I won't close the Dropbox right at 11:59. Know that Momentum, D2L, whatever you want to call this learning management system, has a lot of bugs. So I would suggest using Google Chrome or Firefox to access it. You definitely don't want to use Edge or Internet Explorer. But there are going to be times where it just may not let you submit anything. And just know that I'm going to be understanding about that. Another thing about due dates, and I talk about this in the syllabus, we will have due dates. I'm very flexible about those due dates. I know that you guys have lives, you have maybe kids or other family to take care of, you have jobs, you have other classes. Sometimes you have to sleep. It's, unfortunate, but something we all have to do. So if something comes up, especially in the middle of everything that's going on in the world right now, if something comes up and you need extra time on it, just email me. I'm very flexible about those kinds of things. There are going to be times when I ask you for forgiveness too, because it takes me a little longer to grade something than I want it to. So this is the, you can scroll down and see all the different weeks, or you can choose them over here. I do for next week, or this week actually, goodness gracious, all you're going to be doing is watching this welcome video. You're going to be reading the syllabus and the class interaction document. Both of those are found up here. You're going to be reading the Essay 1 assignment sheet and watching the accompanying video. So I'm introducing your Essay 1 assignment, but this is the kind of one of those big things that's not due till September 15th. So we're going to be working on this over the next few weeks. And I said this on several of these, excuse the videos assignment sheet dates, because this was actually a video that I made last semester, so the assignment hasn't changed. And then a video on rhetorical appeals. We'll be talking and thinking a lot about those as we go. And then the discussion board, and you can get to the discussion board a couple of different ways. You can get to it directly here through the various weeks, so you can click on that and it'll take you to the discussion board, or you can go up to communication and discussions, and I've got all of these. You can find the week, click on that, and what you want to do is just start a new thread. Some of these you have to start before. I didn't mean actually for this one to be that way. And if I don't change it now, I'll forget to. Some of these you have to start yourself before you can see other people's. Goodness gracious, I don't know where everything is for some reason today. There we go. So you can start a new thread. You can read your classmates. For this one, you can read what they've written first. Maybe just, this will look a little different on yours. I won't say post thread too. Maybe enter your name here, and then just tell us a little bit about yourself. Why are you in state? What are your goals? What do you do for fun? What makes you interesting? I always hated that question of give us a fun fact about yourself, because I never felt like I had a fun fact. Fun fact, my nephew, who just turned 8 months old, was born with an extra thumb, which has since been removed because it wasn't functional, but I like to joke with my sister that he will always have a fun fact that he was born with three thumbs, but I don't have anything interesting like that. So, and that's basically the long and the short of it. What you're mostly going to be using in this class is content, the class list to contact me, discussions, email. Obviously, you can just go straight to email if you want to find our past conversations. And then you'll also be using assessments. Attendance is only The only times I use anything related to attendance are going to be, we have to enter a note during the first week that you have shown up for class. And the way that I do that is I can tell from the class list if you've logged in. And then if you fail the class for any reason, I have to let them know what your last date of attendance was. And that's for financial aid reasons. And I go by the last date that you logged into the course through the class list. But otherwise, we don't, obviously, how would we do attendance? You'll be using the Dropbox, and I have links to this in the weeks for each of your essays. I don't know why this one has a due date. I'll go over how to upload things there too. And then grades, which I'm not going to pull up because it would show everyone in the class, but you'll be able to click on grades and you'll be able to see everything that's been graded. I'll allow revisions in this course for everything, for all of the major projects except for the final project, because I just don't have time. But other than that, we're here to learn about writing and to get to know each other, and it is going to be a great semester. And I look forward to learning more about all of you through your writing and our interactions. And always feel free to reach out to me. Okay, that's all for now. I'll talk to you guys all soon.